If you or your ex's rebound and they left a relationship, pretty soon before you guys got together, and eventually they broke up with you seemingly out of nowhere, watch this video. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And before I did this, I was a dating coach for 5 years where I had to pay attention to how to create attraction in other people. And I used that experience to help you get your ex back. Now, if your ex just kind of ran away from their ex, and maybe you even saw early signs of it while you guys were together, in the beginning, like their ex was like lighting up their phone, begging for them to talk or come back or whatever, that was an omen for what was going to happen to you later. The reason why is that your ex most likely was neglected in childhood and they formed a dismissive avoidant attachment style. That is, they run from their problems, they don't address things in conflict, they have some communication issues. And they also have fear of commitment and they wrestle with their own self-worth. And all of this leads to them sort of like ghosting their partner or slowly tapering off over time, especially after the honeymoon phase ends. And as the relationship gets real, that is, the honeymoon phase ends and conflict comes into play or problems start coming into play, they just start stacking it up, and keeping it to themselves, like off to the side, instead of coming to you to address it. And ultimately, they're going to break up with you because of those issues or because of overwhelm and stress in their life or because of fear of commitment or, again, maybe they're wrestling with their own self-worth. So they tend to say things like, hey, you'd be better off with somebody else. I'm not good enough for you. I can't give you what you need, etc. The way that they ran away from their last relationship is a signal about what they do, in these problems, right? So every relationship, I don't care how good it is going to have some conflict over time. And if it's not getting addressed, if conflict isn't happening, then a bunch of shit's just getting swept under the rug. And that stuff is going to manifest. It's going to rear its face at some point. And the dismissive one, it will just kind of let the situation get untenable. They'll just let everything stack to the point of overwhelm, and then they're going to run away from the relationship because they don't know how to solve things through communication because of that neglect they experienced in childhood. So if this happened to you, but you want to get your person back because deep down they really are a good person at heart, click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I want to hear your story. And once I hear it, I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.